Welcome to The Drill, the Southwest Emergency Response Team's simulation video that puts you in an active shooter situation, created to teach you some tips and provide some guidelines in the event of an active shooter incident. An active shooter can strike at any time in any place, so you must be prepared, and we are here to help. So grab a notepad and some popcorn as we present to you The Drill. You've just gotten out of class when you see your friends heading to the lobby. This is a normal day, just like any other.
Thanks for that.
Hey, I was gonna eat those.
That's my jam.
My jam. When were you born? The 80s?
Maybe.
I'll take those later.
You two still giving each other a hard time.
No, Miss Shields. So, you guys going to the party tonight?
Depends on how it goes. Besides, I have a test to study for.
That's right, you're competing for head of the class. Don't forget about us little people when you make it big.
What else? Aren't you planning on being a surgeon?
I'll settle for head of the hospital, thank you.
The CERT team is a trained group of Southwest employees. The group comprises members from faculty, staff, and police. We have been trained in the FBI's active shooter training. We have received the Stop the Bleed training, so in the event someone is injured, we can render aid prior to fire arriving. We have conducted several active shooter trainings to include a full-blown simulation of an active shooter event where we partnered with the Memphis Police Department and the Memphis Fire Department. We have received emergency response training, and each member is assigned to a specific building on a particular floor. They are your floor captains. The CERT team has also completed their CPR certification training, so they are certified to render aid in the event of an emergency situation. We have also instituted a method of communication across all of our Southwest campus locations by utilizing the app Zello. This app allows us to communicate as a two-way radio, and it is great even if you're not on campus. You can still communicate to individuals in the group. These measures have been put in place for your safety. Now back to the film. An active shooter scenario has begun. Pay attention to how the CERT team members work to help in this situation.
Active shooter, this is not a drill. Come on, gotta keep moving. We're shooting. Gotta get someplace safe.
Quickly, in here, come in here, quick, come in this way. Quickly, come in this way.
Barricade the door. As long as possible, find a good place to hide. Make sure your phones are turned off. Do you need any help? Okay. Come on, quickly.
I'm terrified.
I know you are, so am I. But I hear sirens, so the police should be here soon. All we need to do is stay calm and stay quiet.
Active shooter events such as these have become an unfortunate and frightening part of life, and this video shows how important it is to prepare. As you've just seen, an active shooter opening fire is one of the most frightening and traumatic things that can happen. In the event that you find yourself in an active shooter or armed intruder situation, remember these tips. Run if you can, hide if you can't, and fight if you absolutely have to. Run. When you enter a building, pay attention to any alternate exits. Try to get as far away from the attacker as possible and exit as quickly as you can. Hide. If you can't find a way out, find a good hiding place and keep quiet. Turn your cell phone on silent. Fight. If you have no other options, fight. Fight to stay alive. Fight the attacker with anything and everything that you can. Throw books, chairs, or anything you can to distract and disorient the shooter. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice these steps so in the event that a situation occurs, you are better prepared to act. Southwest holds periodic drills so that we can practice how to react in these type of situations. The CERT team is in place to provide additional support to our police officers in all emergency events and situations, including active shooter, weather events such as tornadoes and earthquakes, and other emergency situations, including fires. Thank you for tuning in to our active shooter training video. If you need additional training, please review our Run, Hide, Fight active shooter training modules located at the link below and on the Police Services website. Thank you.